Hey, what's up, people? Alright, today in this video we're going to be learning about ferrets and how to take care of them. One of the things I want to talk about is their health. Their health can not be very good when they get older. I had to put a ferret down not too long ago. Especially a Marshall ferret because of overbreeding. So be aware of that. Put money away for them. I highly recommend that. Also, their food, they're carnivores just like your cat or dog, so they eat meat. They can eat whole prey. There's a frank prey, which is just organs, right, of the animal, parts of the animal, right, yeah. And then there's dry food, but dry food's not the best. This guy's on dry food. I think of changing his diet. This takes time to do that. The other thing you need to know is their cage. I have the ferret nascent cage, and it's big enough to fit like maybe 5 ferrets. I only have 1 at the moment. That's another thing. I do recommend maybe at least 2 ferrets because it helps them a lot. To tire them out, especially if you had to work or anything like that. I also recommend letting them run around for at least 6 hours, and he runs around all day. But 6 hours is at least what they need. So if you work all day, that's okay, as long as you give them exercise, plenty of exercise, and give them plenty of attention, what they need, socialization. They need to be socialized very young. It's important. So there are different kind of ferrets. The one I have, like I said, is the Marshall ferret. There's other ferrets. I forget what other ones, but Marshall ferrets is what you probably see in shelters, pet stores, and other places. So they're the most common due to that very famous breeding company, Marshall ferrets. And they overproduce their ferrets, like I said, so it's not very good. That's why they develop health problems because of the overbreeding. Like I said, so it's really important that you do your research, and they can get along with other animals, but you just had to really supervise if you're gonna put them around a dog. It's important. They can get along with a cat, but be careful because their claws obviously have bacteria underneath there, and if they scratch, one scratch could be really awful, fatal for a small animal. So be aware of that. So yeah, that's all I'm probably going to do in this video. There's a lot. The history of ferrets is really good. They've been pets since the 1980s, and they've been around for a long time. And in the UK, they were sent to the US for rodent control and to help hunters and farmers to get rid of rodents, and they hunt rabbits and other small animals. So yeah, they've been around for I don't even know how long. I have to look that up. But yeah, so make sure you have plenty of toys for them to give them to do, or they'll get bored very quickly. He's spoiled. He has a whole bunch of toys. So, yeah, you want to make sure of that. If you have younger kids, I wouldn't recommend them around really young, especially the baby ferrets, because they can play very rough. You would have to be watching. I wouldn't recommend it really a 2-year-old, because they are obviously not old enough to understand to not grab them, which can obviously not be good. So beware of that. They're usually pretty good with kids. It's, I would say maybe 5 or 6. If it's going to be younger, really supervise if you really need to, if they're going to be around very young kids, because that can end up not good. So the other thing about house training, Jacob is trained to go on doggy pee pads. That's what he uses, but there are other options. There's a litter box. You can train them. That's up to you. For some people use bedding in a cage. It really is up to you. But yeah, doggy pee pads is just what I use. It's easy, and he knows how to use them. It's very smart. He's 5 years old. Ferrets can live, I heard they can live up to 8 to 10 years, but marshal ferrets usually 6 or 7 years. Sometimes long, depending on their health, and their diet and their breed. Marshal ferrets don't usually live past 6 or 7, but I have heard of ferrets living up to 8 to 10 years. So you will have a long time if you put them on a good diet. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Let people know about this video if they want to know about ferrets. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye.